Alright, ladies and gentlemen, this is your boy Czardd coming at you right now. Hope you guys are ready. Hope you guys are ready to have some fun. We're just gonna go and play some SWTOR again. I have a poll up right now, and if you guys would like to see it, I have some updates that I need to make you guys aware of, and all that fun stuff. So guys, let's go and get started. Let's have some fun. Let's kick some ass, guys. Let's go. Alright. My one A word. Hello to everybody to YouTube as well. We're gonna try to stream to both y'all today. If it doesn't work, I do apologize. It's just internet issues and all that stuff. So we've fixed as much as we could. You know how it is. So we'll see how it goes. Alright, let's go and transition on over here. Let's go and get started here. We're gonna do a little bit no cam for right now. Hope you all understand. It's early in the morning. I'm trying to wake up here. Well, not really early yet. Should have already had my day started. But we're gonna go ahead and do some viewer runs. If anybody would like to join, just let me know in chat. Or any time of day. We're probably gonna be streaming for a little bit. We got our dailies to run if anybody wants to run their heroics, etc. So we opened some cartel packs last night, guys. I'm really excited. We got some stuff to sell on the market. We got some doubles. So you guys, we got some new armor. I think after stream on YouTube yesterday, I got the IOCAF armor. So it's pretty cool. Ooh, I like that. I want that. I want it, but I know I don't need it. I want it, guys. That is badass, and that is not a bad deal at all. Not at all. Jester would not be very happy. Here, let's go into our login rewards here. I know I wouldn't be very happy with myself. You don't. It's like, you guys ever see that SpongeBob episode where it's like, I need it, I don't need it, I need it, sort of along those lines. Let's see here. We could go do those dailies. Yesterday we ended up playing, oh gosh, in the last 2 weeks it said I had over almost, I'll have to look, I haven't checked my weekly playtime yet. I forget the command to check it in game. Isn't it /game time? Time played /?. How do you tell chat commands? Let me look this up real quick, guys, because I do want to look this up actually. Bear with me one sec. /played, okay. Let's see this. I'm just gonna copy it. I don't even want to type it. Being lazy. Alright, let's see here, guys. Control V. Let's see. So, on this character alone, I've played a week. Alright. Let's go check my other character here. Actually, we'll check that. And I think this was one. Jeez. So, if that says anything, I've been playing this character a lot. So, I'll show you guys where I left off yesterday. After I got off, I did play a little bit offline. We ended up spending a ton of money. We augmented a lot of stuff, guys. So, our one thing sold. So, we currently have some augmented gear. We have this piece. There's one more piece that is augmented. Oh yeah, my legendary implant is also augmented. So we are hitting like an absolute boss in tank right now. It's crazy. Not like in tank as, y'all know what I mean. Sit there and take the damage. No, it's like nuts. I don't think I'm gonna go and do this mission. I think I'm gonna go over to. Let's go to the galaxy map. See what we can do here. First things first. Let's go to Tatooine. By the way, we picked up slicing, guys. I decided to do that instead of the bioanalysis because I already have a max level bioanalysis character. So the only things I'm really missing are like crafting guys. So like I need to get some of the crafting people type of characters. But bioanalysis has my implants, right? So it's like difficult. But let's see here. Let's go and repair here real quick. But yeah, let's go and do the dailies here. That'll finish up the weekly, more than likely. Let's see. Let's grab all these real quick here. Complete daily missions. By the way, guys, we paid him yesterday. 15K, man, 15 mil. That was crazy. But I think it was worth the achievement, just for that alone. Because, you know me, I like getting those special achievements. So, let's see. Let's summon my one guy here. There he is. So current level 38. Looking for Groot. Also looking for Groot. And all that fun stuff. Alright, let's go. So, and I also got this mount yesterday. I am like, this is awesome. This thing is badass. Alright, so we have 3 of us right there if I just invite. Let's invite Comtag. Invite the group. Invite the group. Invite the group. Alright. So we invited everybody. How's it going, guys? How's it going? Let's see. Good, this should be fast. Alright. Let's see here. Which one do we want to do first? Let me see. Alright. guild. I mean slash B. Alright. Let's see. Alright. Alright, let's go. Let's go on in. Let's go and get these guys here. Alright, there we go. Boom, boom. So we got healer. Alright, boom. Ready? Let's go. There we go. Boom. The stuns are for real right now, guys. Let's go. Ah, 5. Oh, yeah. You're done. I have 2 heals, just infinite amount of heals. Let's go. Alright. He just threw mud in my face. Oh, what a jerk. Alright, let's go. Boom. 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 Hitting him with the shots, man. We gotta give him those shots. Let's go. Oh, boom. Hit him with the sauce. Getting saucy on him. Oh. Technically this isn't PvP, but I still treat it like it's PvP. Let's go. It's PvP to me, man. Alright. Let's get this guy now. Why are you always stunning me, man? Why are these guys always stunning? I could put up a protection barrier for that basis. Just running 2 heals and 2 deeps. Nasty. Alright. Let's see. Alright, let's go. I don't think I can pay for it though this time. Alright, let's go ahead and grab a bomb. Everybody grab a kit. Ready? Initiate ready check. And there we go. Alright. Hit him with the shots, man. Shot. Everybody. Boom, 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 boom. Oh gosh, Zell got defeated real quick there. Oh gosh, we gotta defeat him now. Oh no. Ooh, that hurts. That hurts. That was hurt. That hurt. Ooh, this hurts. Whatever he froze down there, man, that hurts. Oh yeah, let's go. Level gained. Claim that crap. I got my mount. I am happy. And then we got this guy. Heck yes. Alright. Well, let's go. I believe it's I'm trying to figure out how much it is. Is it 15? Who said that? Koru. An extra 3 mil. Reactor ransom. Alright. Let's wait for him. Both guys are here. Alright. Yep. So I get extra mil, but I get an extra mil back. Alright. Alright, isn't there one more I can do? Or use droid terminal. I don't know. I think I gave him 3 mil, so that's fine. Might not have enough. Ugh, let's go over here. I might have forgot to pick up one. Did I forget one? Gotta look at my track missions. Daily. Okay. Alright. There we go. I was supposed to say, I think I forgot one. Like, I was looking, why didn't I get my weekly done? Hang on here a second. And that's why. So let's go and do this. Hit him with, why is this guy taking so much damage? Right, he's just the tank. A lot of these guys in this specific room here. I want to check this thing out. Alright, just a reskin color of the first one, but it's legendary for some reason. Alright, there we go, boom. Hitting him with this, hit him with that. Give him a little bit of the slice and dice. So hit him with this guy. Help them out real quick. Alright, go ahead and jump to this guy. Hit him with the lightning. Give him the little bit of the sauce there. Hit this guy now. My reactions are just a little too slow. So I think what I'm going to do is macro my jump and to my mouse. I think what we're going to do, we're going to macro this ability right here to my mouse. And I think we'll be fine, as well as my 7, because I can do up to 6. I can do up to 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah. All right. So what I'm gonna do here? I'm trying to think. Let's mark this guy. I'm gonna summon this in there. Die real quick, we can just skip. Don't res. This is a skip I learned yesterday. So what you do is this. Okay, res now. There you go. And then it skips into the room, so they can just reset in the room, and we don't have to worry about running through all those enemies. All right, let's do this. Let's go. Let's have some fun. Let's kick some butt. You guys ready? The group is ready. Alright, let's go. Ow, this hurts. Ow, this hurts. Ow, this hurts. So he's immune to stuns, he's got boss protection, alright. Let's go ahead and hit him off them. Hit him with the slow there. I got him targeted on me. Oh gosh. Keep aggro! Tanks, keep aggro! I'm not a tank in that. I'm not really tanking though. But I just take them off him from time to time. There we go. Make sure he does less damage on our guy there. Release the hostages. So, boom, I just gotta release these guys, and this one's a job well done. No problem. NP. problem at all. Alright, let's look here. See where the weekly is. Oh, we got the weekly done? Seriously? Heck yes, guys. We got the weekly done. So all we gotta do is these little ones now. Let's go ahead. Alright, I think where we go now. Check me out on YouTube or Twitch. I think we're going to go back to here. Yay, we got the heroics done, and then we leveled up the guild at the same time by doing that. You guys see? We're helping the guild out by doing dailies. Can never beat that. So now we're level 58. Heck yes. I think we have an empty slot. There are no set bonuses. So got about 3 days remaining on that one. Look at that. That reset only happened 2 days ago. Wow. Alright. So Crunch has already beaten what's his name? Boozier. He didn't place last week. Sorry, I was just looking at something. Let's see. We got to get all these perks unlocked. We're gonna work on start working on the engine room next, but we're working on port right now. And then once we get that done, we go into that, and then there you guys go, right? So I'm live right now. So basically, that's what we're doing. No cam, lasting Czardd. But basically, it's been we're just trying to get all these dailies done and all that stuff for the guild, and once we're done with that, then we can start doing like the PvP content and stuff like that. We're gonna start doing more SWTOR guides too, and stuff. But until I wake up here, until I finish my coffee, I'm not gonna turn on the cam just yet. Like we're really big about. But exactly, I think this is gonna be a game I'm really gonna sink a lot of time into. I've already sunk a lot of time into it. What am I saying? But I really enjoy it. You know, there's just stay out of general chat. It's like Baron's chat from especially on the fleet from old school WoW. So your best bet, don't even pay attention to those yahoos in there. Because they just, I'll tell you what, there's some stuff they say in there, it's so cringe, man. It's like, ah. So, or they just start random arguments. So those are the type of people to stay away from. Stay clear. Best thing you can do, stay clear of those guys. I will say that it is quite interesting watching how these get, like, that's one thing I find funny in MMOs is you got those level 58 Death Knights everywhere. Oh gosh, I'm just talking about WoW here. I don't know. Shout out to my boy Nixium. I love his content. It's hilarious. Just funny. So a little bit about me, guys. My name is Czardd, or Czardd on Twitch and YouTube. Like, I usually go by Czardd. My full tag is Lasting Czardd because we're everlasting and we continue to rise. That's where the motto and that's where the lasting comes from. So I'm a big believer in this phrase. We either rise or we fall together, right? And so when I say that, it means, you know, the choices we make, y'all know me on my philosophy on that. sort of along my deck building strategies for MTG. It's sort of along those lines. I'm a big Magic player, so if it doesn't work, you fix it. And if something's not working, like you feel it's not working, you fix it. There you go, plain and simple. Now, if it's something you can't personally fix, right, there are some things we have in life like that, where we just can't fix it. We have to learn to accept, and then basically where it goes on to the lasting part, right? So, I used to just be Czardd, and I was like, that's too generic. We need to come up with something a little cringe. But I'm thinking about renaming the community. I don't know what you guys think. Neckbeard Army. Nah, I think that's Asmongold's thing. Gosh, why do I compare everything to like other streamers? So, but technically, I do neckbeard the heck out of this game. Trying to catch myself swearing to swear jar. Every time I do it, I put like 25 cents in it. But basically, my old content, it wasn't very family friendly, and now that I have nieces and nephews being born, I'm trying to become more of a role model and stuff like that. So that's why I'm also streaming on YouTube as well as Twitch, so I can start catching myself, because YouTube has a strict no policy about that. And with that strict no policy, you know, well, you can curse, but it just that you don't, the algorithm will not like you. So it's sort of like a goal mindset oriented along that line. So, but you know, the best way, and if you guys haven't seen it yet, my video making ideology is this. I play too much SWTOR to sit there and edit, right? I can throw together a picture on GIMP and edit that and make a thumbnail real quick. But I play too much SWTOR and too much Magic, and I'm honestly lazy. I don't want to sit there and edit. So that's my philosophy currently on YouTube video editing. Now, if I ever, like, say we blow up, 1 in a million chance, right? We blow up, we hit all this, hit all our goals, we start making money, you know, I'm gonna pay a staff, you know, to edit videos for me, write scripts, stuff like that. I usually go unscripted. I just find that it's better for me to wing it. Like, the timelines don't match up very well, or it doesn't keep the video consistent, but it's who Czardd is, and I might continue that, right? It's who I am. And, you know, one of the parts of it is I've always been unscripted, but it doesn't flow as well, I noticed on YouTube. And I've had some friends tell me, you need to write a script, brother, because it's just not flowing. And I was like, yeah, I figured. Because it's hard to keep up and watch for most people. I think that's the best way to put it. So that's something are gonna start working on here soon. Just gonna finish these dailies up here. Need that. I guess they would call it, the kids would call it drip. Need that drip, or like currency. Let me see where I'm at right now, by the way. Ooh. See, this is a bug I've been getting where it shows the currency like wrong or something. Alright, that battery done. Let me see here. But if I go, this, you want to see what fixes it? You guys ready? Look at that, you got here. So we're almost able to, I wonder if I should upgrade this and get it to 328, or get the my next legendary, which will be Phantom. Probably just gonna do Phantom. Yeah. But if y'all don't know, I have augmented gear as well. So augmented, it helps your numbers. Like, I went from dealing like a lot less damage to dealing like massive amounts more just because of the augments alone. I I do need to work on these things. That'll take time, but like we'll just start getting upgrades. Right now we're trying to upgrade stuff so we can get better stuff around the same level. So that's why I'm wearing this green gear, right? If I can get purple gear like this from PvP, which that's mainly what I'm doing, then I can start getting better rewards, right? So there's a little bit of a guide there for you guys. So even though if it's a higher level, it's not for your class spec, but you're not at that quite range yet to where you can be picky, go for, like, just go till you can get the pieces you need. Now, a lot of the pieces I have, I'm going to keep with me for a while. We sort of made up our mind on that one, per se. Basically, what the plan was originally was I wanted to get a couple characters geared up, right? But then playing into the expansion, I'm only going to focus on one first. And then say I start getting bored of this character or something, which I highly doubt because I think this character is absolutely freaking like a boss. Well, you know what I mean? So with this character being so, be it like, I'm not trying to say bad, I'm trying to, like, being absolutely totally awesome. There you go. Caught myself from saying the BS word. I mean BA word. There you go. I did it, guys. I did it. But yeah, so I just think the way that it plays and the way it feels is like my style. I'm not really a stealth type player, but I like just the straight up running into combat, no poops given, and you know, and easily escaping. It's sort of I think it's a better Marauder. I hate to say it, Deception is a better Marauder. They're just totally, it's more fun of a play style for me. Now some people might like the Warrior playstyle where you're just like running guns and blazing, you know, that types of stuff, right? But for me, this is just the amount of electrocution damage. It makes me feel like Darth Sidious or Lord Sidious. So it's pretty cool, man. It's pretty cool. But that's my personal opinion on the Assassin. Now, I do have an alternative class that I'm not even going to focus on, but I do have Juggernaut on this character. So I can also be a Jug, which is pretty cool. I can hold a one-handed lightsaber. So the only problem with it, I probably should have just double classed under Deception and did a tank on that, or heal. Under the Assassin, probably did a Sorcerer or something along those lines. But I have no experience with healing, so I wanted to do something I had a little bit more knowledge about, and tanking is actually one of them. When I was a WoW player, I started picking up tanking a couple years ago, and I absolutely fell in love with it. I would play the old school WoW songs where they'd be like you remember the song Ring of Fire from Johnny Cash, guys? Everybody knows that song. Well, I would, instead of, there was a song that was like, I'll be your shield, you know, something along those lines, and I would play that while I was tanking, and I felt it would make me do better, but truthfully, probably not. And I also think tanking is just a scary thing for people to do, but it's honestly, I'll be 100% with people. I think it's not that hard. It's not that bad, because all you got to do is you probably have some of the easier mechanics in the game. All right, pull aggro when you need to, you know what I mean, and stuff like that. So that's the only main thing you guys probably need to remember about it. So just remember, pull aggro when you need to, and there you go. So there's another one done. I just gotta go get these turrets after this. But that's pretty much my view on it, I guess. Is just do what you got to do. I mean, I don't know. Tanking can be difficult depending on the boss, especially if your other tank isn't very communicative with you. You and your other tank need to have very good synergy. I think that's the main thing, especially in any raiding type of scenario. You all need to understand each other. Who's the main tank? Who's the off tank? Right? Or who, you know, needs to pull aggro at this time? Who needs... Yeah, exactly. Just knowing... I think that's the hardest part. Knowing your mechanics and making them work for you. Right? And then making sure... Usually I would off-tank. I prefer off-tanking than main-tanking. Just because I'm better at listening and personally... What's the best way to put it? I'm better at listening and saying, okay, I need to pull now. Press my pull key. Or take this off this guy. Yada, etc., etc., right? So I would never pug as a tank. It's just because usually if I have a guaranteed group, it probably would be better for me in that position to have somebody I know I can work with well. Would be stepping outside of my comfort zone though, but you know, that's my story about tanking. Now, I will say it's fun as heck for me because I like just sitting there. Okay, you're hitting me. I'm sitting here. I'm being... My DPS are just tearing you up. I'm tanking you. How's it going? I'm just gonna survive this. Have a nice day. You know, just feeling. It makes me kind of. It's like an exhilarating, badass feeling. That I dropped it there. Oh well. Pour it in a swear jar later. I don't know if that's considered swearing. Like saying be badass. I don't know. We'll see. That's cool, man. It's a common saying. But you know, it's very frequently it'll slip. Like that, there was a couple YouTube videos I actually was making. I'll have to go through the bloopers with you guys at some point, where I dropped like an F-bomb. Like crap, I just recorded this whole thing. Now I gotta restart because the way I do videos, right? And it does make it more difficult. I will tell you guys that, depending on what type of video you're doing, right? Because I ad-lib everything and I don't edit, so it's sort of like, as I call it, you're winging it type of style, or along those lines. So I've always been a person to try to wing stuff. It's called lazy style. There you go. But yeah, pretty much that's it right there. Hey, what's this? I changed up the object. That's a cipher. That's new. That's like a hidden item or something, I think. Like disease sample. Let's see if there's anything else. Anything else in here? Look at. All right. Collect sample. Disease the crop. Let's go. I wonder what this cipher does. So, beneath the station, we'll go do that one next. Let's go burn this crop down. No, we're not gonna burn it down. Oh, totally, 100%. La 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 la. Come here, you. You're gonna die. You're gonna die next. What about you? You want some? Huh? There we go. Hit him with the sauce. Let's go, guys. Oh, boom. Boom. Hit him with the sauce again. So, one thing we noticed about our internet recently, and only, you want to know when it cuts out, guys? You guys will know? Around 3 o'clock, like right after lunch, it starts cutting out. So what we thought was, well, since our wires like split between everybody, I think what was going on was it's sort of, I can probably actually get this from, since there's a commander there. It basically, how do you put it? Oh, my stomach. I'm hungry. At least Jester's picking up food. Jester went to the doctor today, so that's why I'm currently, it's not why I'm currently streaming, but it's one of the reasons. She went to the doctor today, and you know, she's getting her blood taken, so there's a whole bunch of easy stuff. Nothing too bad. If anybody was wondering. I know I definitely, there's a lot of people like Jester, one of the most lovely, wonderful women in my life. I wouldn't be anywhere without her. She gets me through the day sometimes, you know, those hard days, and where you just don't want to get out of bed. She's like, get the heck up. So, welcome to. So, I think we all have those days, and sometimes we need those extra pushes in our life. When, that's the best way to put it. She's like that kind of wake up, or you know, that kind of motivation for me, right? So she's very supportive and stuff like that. So guys, I appreciate you guys. If you guys would show her some love, drop her a follow on Twitch. We're gonna try to get her streaming here soon. She wants to do just chatting and maybe a podcast at some point, so we'll see. She's currently, she's still debating on it, she said, so. Or we've been talking about it, trying to figure out what type of content she wants to do, what, you know, what would be her interest, etc. And I think she wants to go into, like, maybe, like, for the podcast, she said she wanted to do, like, criminal psychology, like go into, like, sort of their thought processes on why they think they did it, you know, or her thought process. She's really into that stuff, like murder mysteries, stuff like that. I'm not a big fan of it, guys. Me personally, I'm just like, it's sort of putting for me, it's like sort of putting a face behind a tragic story, and I don't like tragedy. I know it happens, and I'm realistic about that, but I would rather see a positive outcome come from a situation. But, you know, it takes a very special person to do stuff like that. And I think where I find the positive in that is they got caught because they're obviously on this show, right? They got figured out, and that's where the positive is from it. So, alright. Communication booster relay, destroyed comm server. Alright. Let's go and destroy this one. Find vantage point. Let's go. But anyway, enough about that topic. I was talking to a couple friends recently, and right now we're trying to get our guild going, guys. If anybody needs a guild in SWTOR, and you're like a neckbeard like myself, or just want to grind, you know, we've been really struggling to get people who want to do like ops and do activities. So if y'all want, I can always invite you. Like the way we do ops is I'd be willing to run them every day if that was the case. You know, if we had people signing up and on the Discord. Now it is Discord required. We just do that for a lot of people I've noticed haven't been wanting to do Discord, and I've been trying to understand why a little bit, right? And understand their thought process on it. And I think there's a couple conclusions I've come up with, and I don't know if I'm necessarily right about it. One, I think a lot of people don't like being told what to do, and making it mandatory is very hard. Activity is a very difficult thing, because what happens is most people feel like it's an obligation instead of, you know, we're just trying to be a community, we're trying to have fun, man, you know, that's all. And you know, we're trying to be a group of friends who want to come together and hang out and, you know, not really force it, but, you know, just play some dang games. There you go, man. You know. So, that's the way I view it. But I think where the social aspect, a lot of people also have social anxiety. There's other things like that, yes. But for me, I have to push past that, right? I have social anxiety. I have, you know, I'm not saying everybody's situation, though, is the same as mine. Some people have a really hard time, and, you know, I'll be 100% with you guys. I still have a hard time with actual IRL social anxiety. I'm kind of like a hermit a little bit. That's why I say neckbeards and stuff like that, because I am a neckbeard, to be honest with y'all. I don't personally grow my beard that way, but like in the term neckbeard, it's like that way. So somebody who plays a game like and thinks it's really good, and they enjoy the game so much that they just constantly play, don't really do much of anything else. And I do have a job, guys. So and all that stuff. They do their job, and all they do is come home and play this game or whatever. That's what I think a neckbeard is. Or somebody who's like the level 58 DK, who there's one problem with the game, and they voice their opinion in general chat, I guess would be the best way to put it. So I think that's also a problem, but because it causes controversy, right? It causes, what is the best way to put it? Yes, you can have your opinion, but don't argue with the person who disagrees with your opinion. Try to get an understanding of why they have a differing opinion, and let's hear them out. That's kind of what I'm really big on, is, alright, I'll give you the mutual respect and hear you out, right? With anything. Even if I think it's the most absolutely craziest thing alive. But I will sit there and hear you out of respect for the person. So, sort of the way I view it. Now, does that mean we always agree? Heck, no. But I feel that if you can leave a conversation and you both learn something from it, that's what the best type of conversation is. Especially on very hard topics. Like, one thing I'm very vocal about is, and I'm not going to really get into it, but, you know, it's more along the lines of, I like to have controversial topics in a controlled way. So one thing I talk about with some of my friends is religious beliefs. Alright? When I go into that conversation, I say this. I always haven't. It's sort of like when you're talking about, you have pre-game chat in a commander game. You go and say, I'm not going to judge. I actually want to learn something and figure out what you are talking, what your religion believes, and maybe I can add some of the skills, or maybe I already do some of the things that your religion believes, right? And I've actually learned more with having that mindset in my life than I ever have. And it's, instead of denying it, I tell them, I say, I believe you. I think you're right. And the conversation ends 10 times better, you know. And there's a proper way to have a discussion besides getting angry. Because when you get angry, your mind goes to the primal brain, which we know happens when you get angry. So you either go into fight, flight, or freeze. So you need to, in difficult topics I've been learning, is go in there logic, you know, don't have any appropriate, like, missed thoughts about a particular subject. One thing is, when I go into a conversation with somebody, I literally will sit there and say, okay, to myself, I say this in my brain, this is not saying out loud, okay, this is what yada 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 I was told. I need to put this out of my mind and go in this with an open mind and discuss. So I'm a person like that. So you have to kind of prep yourself, because a lot of people will put emotion behind it, and you can't. When you're having an like, not even an argument, it's just a discussion, as I call it. You can't go in there with preconceived notions, or it's not gonna end well for either of you. So, because once one person goes in there like all high and mighty and sitting there saying, yeah, you know, y'all know how it is when that conversation comes up. Go into it with a different mindset and a different view. Going into it with a mindset, I want to learn something. I want to see what this person believes and the correlation between it. And that's kind of, I think, the best way to go about things for me personally. Now, other people, like, I will say it's a very difficult thing for the majority. Like, some people can't regulate like that, right? It's a belief. So you have a very strong belief in this, and they just can't push past, you know, that state. And I can understand that 110%, believe it or not. I used to be like that myself. I mean, it took a lot of practice and a lot of discipline to get to where I could talk about it and not feel, you know, some sort of way, I guess. So, philosophy talk with Czardd. Yeah. But, you know, I think it's also part of getting older, too. You want to expand your knowledge in certain aspects of your life, or something you don't personally understand. I'll say this. I wish I would have, being almost 25 years old. This year I'll be 25, guys. Any high schoolers out there, get back. I'm gonna put it to you guys straight. Don't be a dummy. Don't do what. No, I won't even say don't be a dummy. Don't be like. Yes, you can have fun, but remember that this does affect your life, and the decisions you make now can affect your future. And that's one thing I would say. I wish I would have freaking worked through high school, guys. Jeez. And saved all that money up, or, you know, bought into my Magic collection. Man, I would have so many dang cards right now, or I'd be, you know, pretty much doing pretty well. Probably owning my own game store. Oh gosh, that's a wonderful idea. Me, the thing is, what I've learned is people. One second, guys. Hang on one second, babe. Alright, guys, we'll be right back. I gotta run and help Jester get in here real quick. She's got some groceries and stuff like that, so give me about 2 minutes here. Be right back. Alright guys, we're back. I'm gonna probably take a lunch break here real quick. Jester just brought home some Burger King. We might eat it on stream, I don't know. We'll see. We'll see here. Since I got my cam off, why not? But yeah, Jester had a good doctor's appointment. I was talking about that, how you're feeling better, and then all of a sudden you got the stomach upset again. So, but yeah, she just got home. She got the coughs going on. Allergies have been killing us, guys. I'll tell you what. Like, I've been nasally. I usually don't sound like this.
I'm starting to wonder if I'm becoming allergic to cats.
I think it's the dust on the fan, man. I need to clean that off. I don't think you're allergic to cats, but you can always get that tested. And if so, we can't do this if, you know.
I'm sorry.
No. I'll talk to you about it later. We'll have to probably give her away if that's the case, because your health comes first, right? So we can't.
It was cold outside, but every single place I went into was hotter than Hades.
Gotcha. Do you want me? Give me a second here, guys. I'll be right back. Alright, guys. Give me 1 second, guys. We'll be right back. Perfect. We just fixed our setup, guys. We gotta put our second screen up a little bit, so it looks like it's making a big difference. It gives me more room. So cable management, yay! Now, when I'm playing the game, you guys will see me staring down here. But the thing is, I'm actually you guys are up here to the left. So I'll show you. This looks a lot better too. So
But you don't need to show everybody your cable setup.
no, I'm not going to do that. But what I'm doing is setting everything up to make it look good. We're going to make it look good up in here. Get a green screen over here. Next. No, Jester would kill me. Like paint the wall green.
We already have enough crap out here.
Pretty much. But yeah, it is a little bit wonky. I do notice a shake too when I do, but that's just from the table itself. Just trying to see if is a table shake. If there is.
Oh, they had to tell me twice today.
Oh jeez. How'd that go?
Oh, my vein just wasn't cooperating.
Probably we're dehydrated, Jester. You need to eat more.
Probably from just being sick.
Yeah. And then we push this down just a hair. Exactly. Yeah, you've been sick and you haven't been feeling well. I mean, it's gonna happen. Alright. What should I eat first, guys? The Whopper or the King? I think we're gonna do the King first. So, give me a second here. Just open this chat up here. Yeah, that'll stop that from happening. Right now we have a poll up. You guys can check me out on YouTube as well. I'm streaming off both, Jester. Is that crazy?
Just give me a minute.
Got it.
I had to warn myself out walking all over the grocery store trying to figure out where things were, and they didn't have any logical order to anything.
You're fine. Look at that. Oh, that's cool. But Jester is, if she comes when she comes in on YouTube, I'm gonna mod her. She's gonna be my first mod on YouTube. I should make you proud, babe.
Right now I'm just trying not to throw up.
I understand. Let's see here. Is there anyone I want to particularly do? Not really. I haven't been feeling the heroics lately. I could do these just to get through them, because these are fast. Oh, heroics. I haven't been really feeling the heroics. So I just been sort of trying to avoid them, but I'm going to go ahead and do them now. I want to run some ops at some point. I think we'll do that soon. I know it's ops night with the guild, but we'll see if we got anybody signed up when we get around that time, 5 o'clock and stuff. So, I know what we can do. Nan's gonna pick us up tomorrow. We can ride up with her to my mom's and do our laundry at that time, because my mom already said that we could do our laundry up there. So no 50-cent charge here.
Well, one thing we gotta keep in mind is that Nan is taking Maggie
Yes.
to get her grooming done tomorrow.
She told me what time. It was around 9 o'clock. So
It takes 3 hours to get it done.
yeah. So she said around lunch.
She was telling me if worse comes to worse, she'll
She's gonna take us in the afternoon.
She's gonna take me down to physical therapy, and then take the stuff up to the house. I'm gonna give Nan 40 at the beginning of the month.
No financial.
Well,
Yeah, we'll talk about that later.
alright.
I don't like discussing finances.
Well, I'm just telling you what I have on my mind.
Well, you're fine. It's one thing I don't really. I do disclose it sometimes, but I've been trying not to because it's.
Frustrated?
Yeah, I mean, yes and no. I will say we're doing a lot better than we were, right? But you know, we just got to keep grinding. There you go, grinding at it. So as long as we keep hitting our goals, you know, I feel we're living pretty comfortably. But I think there's always room for improvement.
Well, I mean, we have everything we need.
Yeah. I just would like probably like a trailer. I'd like an actual where I can control certain stuff, like internet.
Walls and
Yeah, I'd want to stop renting. That's my next goal, just to be able to get to the point where we can stop renting and, you know, don't have to worry about all that.
well, you'd have to pay a lot rent.
Well, that's the thing. I would want to build like a little. My nan said she'd give us land, so you know, if we could just do a little trailer or something like Brad was saying out there, and we'd have to pay land tax. Don't get me wrong on that, but that if my nan can do it, you know.
Well, if you add up how much we spend per month or per year on rent, that would more than exceed the land tax.
Oh yeah, and that's what I'm saying. So that's sort of where if you the more you that's sort of like the more you make, right? And we don't make very much. I only make how much is it? I'll go ahead and say it. I make $91 a paycheck, which I'm lucky I do that. But it's just I have options to get more, right? But right now, y'all know how it is. I don't want to bring something home to Jester that she couldn't, because she's immunocompromised. So even, you know, say I got the shot, I could bring something that could, you know, possibly be not even COVID. It could be like just regular flu, anything like that. So that's the way I view it. I'm gonna wait till, you know, because I feel the virus is getting weaker and weaker. I just pretty soon we'll be able to get more clients. That's what I do, guys. I'm a caretaker, so I'm as I call it, it's a home health worker, and I do it for my fiance currently. Long story short, back at last year, 2 years ago actually now, wow, she had blood clots.
No, it was about a year and a half.
Yeah, it was.
In October it was a year.
Yeah, October it was a year, so about a year and a half at this point. So it basically, at the beginning of the epidemic, before it was even considered an epidemic, before even COVID had a name, me and her both caught the original variant, and you know, it knocked us on our rear ends there for a while. It caused her to have blood clots, so in her lungs, and you know, due to her being a fall risk, y'all know that side of the story. Long story short.
I'm on blood thinners and I'm epileptic.
She's on blood thinners and she's epileptic. There
So
you
that's
go.
like a recipe for disaster.
That's like a recipe for disaster. I agree. With a seizure disorder, so it's a recipe for disaster. If she would be left here longer than, I would say, 2 to 3 hours by herself.
If that.
If that. It just
depending on how I feel.
it really depends upon the day, guys. It could just be like,
I have my good days, my bad days, and my horrible days.
yeah. But I feel like since we've been getting sleep and de-stressing a little bit easier because of medical marijuana, I'll be honest, guys, we do smoke medical marijuana. It has helped both of us. Me with my PTSD, and I'm able to sleep at night and stuff and such. It's been a wonderful thing. And her, it's allowed her to be out of pain and not able to and be able to sleep a little bit, 10 times better, I've noticed.
All that plus the fact that I didn't have to take as much belly medicine.
She didn't have to take as much medication either. So, switching something up that is natural, I think, is always good. Now, I'm not saying I think it should be recreational. I will say my view on it, but it should have a 21 and up age limit, right? Because it's not that I'm trying to say, oh, you know, this, and this. Yeah, there's science behind it, guys. You know,
your brain's not done developing until you're about to your mid-20s.
To your mid-20s, and when you're 18, you don't always make the best decision making.
No.
For yourself.
At least I didn't.
At least, same. I was wilding out, partying, all that stuff.
I was married and ironing pants and
Yeah.
sewing on patches and.
We both had our own journeys there in that department. Me, I wilded out when I was 18, you know, smoked that devil's lettuce, all that fun stuff. But I will say it had a different effect on me at this point in time. Comparatively, there's a big difference when you're older. When you're older, it's kind of relaxing. You don't get that silly, oh, I'm high feeling. You know, you get more of just chill out and hit the couch, I guess is the best way to put it. Depending on the strain, like, not get into it too much, but we smoke indica dominance because that's how we sleep. Not really a big hybrid fan.
Well, I'm going to get a few different things next time we go. Because I still have that 50% off new customer thing.
Yeah. So Jester has that 50% off when she goes to get her stuff. Basically, I'll tell you guys, I've noticed a big difference. Now, motivation, we all know that's a big problem with marijuana. You have trouble being motivated sometimes, but what you do, you just gotta do it. There you go. Now, where I think a wrong misconception goes, and this might be a controversial opinion to some, but I'm a personal believer that marijuana is not a gateway drug. Now, I will say, it really depends who you hung around, right?
Honestly, I think that all depends on the person because, I mean, some people are always seeking that higher high.
Yeah, and
then other people are just happy with what they have.
Exactly. I prefer... See, I just want to be able to sleep.
I just want to be able to function and not be in pain. That's it.
Pretty much.
And I mean, I've stuck my guns with everything they've tried to throw at me.
Mm-hmm. Same.
Like medications and injections and all that stuff. I mean, regardless of how rotten I feel, I still stuck my guns.
Yeah, we still tried everything they thrown at us, like Jester just said, and it just... The medications, they will work. They never really worked. We gave them a chance, you know.
Some of them do, and some of them kind of do.
Yeah.
And some of them are just worthless.
Exactly.
I just take them so that way if they ever look in my blood and don't see it, then they're going to wonder why.
Yeah. So, and that's why we have our cards, because they can't, they can't say anything. Now, they can, like, not refusal of care, but they can stop you on certain medications if you were on medications.
I dare drive.
Well, such as what was it? Like, we'll talk about that later, but
Yeah.
they're gonna try to. I can guarantee it.
I'll just ask for another doctor. Trust and believe I will.
I would just keep. I mean, we'll talk about it later. It's
I'm
not.
not worried about it.
Yeah, I mean.
I'm worried about being able to eat.
Yeah.
Not passed out and price cutter.
Oh, jeez. I think you're having really bad anxiety, Lisa.
No, it's not even that. It was the fact that they took so much blood and I hadn't had anything to drink past the time they took my blood.
They need to start giving you like a cookie or something. I think that's what they need to do if they take that much blood. I think they're supposed to, aren't they?
Well, the lady at the checkout saw me kind of wobbling there, so she come running over and she's like, "Are you okay?" And I said, "Yeah, I just had to have a bunch of blood taken." She's like, "They didn't give you any orange juice or anything?" I'm like, "Nah." And she's like, "Well, you get home, get yourself some sugar in your system." I was like, I think she might have, because I was sweating like a pig and heat.
Yeah.
You know, I was just kind of having an issue there.
Well, they should have. Technically, they have that stuff on. They should have had that stuff on standby. The lady probably didn't think about it. It happens.
Well, I mean, they just had that girl in there
Yeah.
doing what she was doing. So I think they were a little shook from that.
I mean, if you're shook. Welcome to morning sickness. Never mind. I'm not going to talk about that, but.
Yeah, it was a wonderful sight to see when I'm walking through the lab.
Oh yeah. I mean, some people get it really bad though. I heard. Like.
Some people get it really horribly. I didn't have it really that bad. I don't think KJ had it that bad. I don't think
My mom didn't have it that bad. Like, I think it's a lot of people. I don't know. I've never. That's actually kind of a first for me, believe it or not. Is to hear like it gets that intense, kind of.
It was horrible. I'm just walking through the lab and there's this girl with this big old Prego belly. Her friend's sitting there holding her hair back, and the phlebotomist sitting there holding a trash can. And I'm like, "Geez, oh Pete, what the hell did I walk into?"
I don't know, man. That's weird. I can't tell you there. I don't know.
Yeah, I don't know either.
There we go. I don't think we can tell each other. What is going on with my table? I think it's because I'm moving my foot. Nah, it's got a little bit of a tilt to it now. Yeah, it's old. So, I mean, I've made this thing back in middle school. The table that you guys are currently sitting on, which I might actually move my cam here in a second to the chair behind the camera. I think that's what I'm going to do. Is basically, I think I might just put you guys behind the actual. That might be better. We'll figure it out. But I gotta eat something here in a second, guys, so or I'm gonna start getting sick. Do this. Alright guys, I'm gonna put up the Be Right Back screen. It is now lunch break so after we finish this fight, we'll go ahead and take our lunch break here. Just finish this guy up. There we go. Alright guys, I'm gonna go invisible here. Putting that up. Putting this Be Right Back screen on. We'll be right back in about 15 or 15, definitely 15-20 minutes.
seeing if the medicine's gonna work.
Yeah. Alright, guys, we're back. Everybody have a good lunch break. We're still on lunch break technically.
No, Freya.
Freya, go lay down, sweetie.
That's not your food.
I gotta protect my king, guys, and my Whopper.
Come on. You're hot?
Sorry. Oh, jeez. I have to get a better shirt. Here, it's like the sag. So I've been losing weight and stuff like that, guys, as you guys know. And my clothes aren't fitting anymore. It's like awful. Like.
And we just went and bought a whole mess of clothes too, and we're starting to shrink out.
Oh no, it's crazy. It's like my weight fluctuates too. That's our weight does, actually, I've noticed. Like, especially when we cut out soda. Like, this is the first actual caffeinated soda I've had in like, oh no, two. It's been a week. So, you know, I think I'm doing pretty good. Like, sugared soda, not caffeinated soda.
We have caffeine packets.
We have caffeine packets and for water, like Jester just said. But I don't know. It doesn't taste any different for some reason. I don't notice much of a difference in caffeine intake or anything. Like, I think it's just your body gets addicted to that caffeine, right? And you don't. Yeah, I'm not really addicted to the sugar factor. I'm addicted to the caffeine. So if I replace it with a water and a flavor packet, and just watch how many, like, I don't know if you're supposed to watch anything with those, like the sugar content on those packets, and 95% of the time they're sugar free.
I was about to say, they have a very minuscule amount of calories and there's no sugar in them.
No, there's no sugar in them, and it's just the salt, they said to watch or something.
The sodium's not too bad in them either. These aren't the electrolyte ones.
Yeah, so, and we don't eat a lot of salt unless like we're eating something like this. What'd you say?
I can't afford to, not while I'm on high blood pressure.
No, heck no. So, I try to be careful when I cook. Like, that's why I always have Jester taste it. I'm like, she's got better taste buds than me. You gotta taste this. And if it's too salty,
I can't eat it.
She can't eat it 100%. She has to take her time with it. So I've been really training myself to use less like hot sauces in the cook process of it.
Well, the fresh red pepper is a savior because it
Like
doesn't have any salt, it doesn't have any, different things. It's just pepper flakes from jalapenos that they roasted.
Pretty much. So that's.
And it adds plenty of heat.
Oh yeah. So I hate to say it, the way I figured out to cook with red pepper flake, if you can't see it, it's not enough, depending on the person.
Well, some people are very, very sensitive to heat. Other people, bring the heat on.
Oh, jeez. I got it.
I mean, I like how it tastes, it's just my belly doesn't like it very much.
Yeah, I'm going to need you to mod my YouTube chat here.
Give me a second.
Because I got people like...
Oh, by the way, I'm probably going to get a phone call at some point in time.
Okay.
So you'll have to mute then.
Alright. You know, English only, guys. I don't understand your bot language. So, but pretty much that's all there is to it. That you just gotta eat right, man. You can't eat I guess the best way to put it. Can't have your, like, where were we at? I'm confused, sorry.
Baby, I'm in your stream, but I don't have a chat or anything.
In YouTube? Like, Huh?
Yeah, on YouTube.
Do you have an account?
Uh,
Are you logged in?
I don't know.
Because that might be the reason. If not, then
I'll have to remember my information. I'm watching it. And I subscribed.
alright, that's good. I appreciate it, babe. I'll go ahead and throw you as a mod. Let me look. Participants. So,
Yeah, I am signed in because every time I go to do my playlist, it always shows
yeah.
me being on.
Maybe you have to do something.
I don't know.
I'll look at it here in a little bit. Because it says you can't chat.
No, there's just not a chat thing on here.
Oh. So let me look. Because basically what you have to do is go down, scroll down on the page a little bit. You'll see live chat or whatever.
I'm scrolling down as far as I can go.
Are you on my actual channel?
What?
Here, I'll show you.
It says
Here, I'll just,
Lasting Czardd. Community Day runs PvP and PVE content. And I'm hearing you live, and I'm hearing myself talk in the background, so I mean, it's definitely on the stream.
so let me
I
view it.
just don't know how to get the chat thing to come back.
Let me view it through mobile here. Maybe I can do it. So I'm trying to see here. It doesn't say I'm live. Maybe I just disconnected.
Yeah, it didn't say you were live either. I just had to click on your thing, and it showed that you were live after I clicked on it.
Alright, 1 second here, guys. Freya, spray.
I didn't have the sprayer.
Darn it. No, I had to get the spray bottle after. 1 second here, guys. We're trying to figure something out here why this ain't working for her. Let me see if you're in chat, Lisa. 1 second. 1 second here, guys. We're trying to see if Jester's in chat here. Says, oh, you see where it says live on your bottom screen there? So
It doesn't say live.
let me go to my dashboard here real
I
quick.
got
I'm already live, but
share, save, report, dislike, like, and that's it.
alright.
I got like a.
Maybe I didn't do something right with the chat. Bear with me here. Cancel. Where people can chat. This is hard. So toggle timestamps. Let's end this poll real quick. Bear with me here. Add user. Remove. Alright. 1 second here, guys. We're just trying to see why Jester can't chat. Stream health. Excellent. So, unlist. Why can't you chat? Jester, why can't you chat? Tell me if you see this. Hello.
See what?
Do you see a chat box?
Just come and look at my phone.
Alright, guys. I'll be right back. I'm going to go check Jester's phone because there's something not right. Alright, be right back. Alright. We fixed it. We figured out what's going on. It was her older phone. It wouldn't allow her to do it. So, there we go. Yeah. Oh, you might want to add as moderator. Change your nickname on there.
Can you do that?
Yeah, I'm gonna remove that message, but what you need to do is go to your profile and change your name. So go to your actual YouTube profile, and that should change it for you. And then,
after your stream.
alright. Yeah, just only, you don't have to talk, just, I don't want you getting in,
Docs.
or not even docs, I don't want people to know your username like that. So, you need some anonymity.
Cold in here.
So, yeah, I will say, I agree with you, it is freaking freezing. I wouldn't say it's cold, I'm weird, that's why. But, alright, so let's fish it. Alright, right now we're just sending guys on quests. I don't know why, figure it out later. Alright. Probably because we're trying to get this slicing up, trying to make that moolah. That
Freya, get out of the window.
she took off. Just got the spray bottle after the meow, guys. She's fine. She gave me a little bit of a pain, right? But she does good. She's a good cat. She's just trying to learn. We're trying to teach her. She wants attention.
Well,
She's still a kitten.
yeah, she has some of that kitten rambunctiousness in her.
Yeah, she still has the kitten, like all that fun stuff. So it'll eventually stop, and then she'll be a boring cat. Well, she'll be
I don't think she's ever going to be boring.
No.
I taught her a new trick today. Whenever she wants petted, she'll touch your arm with her paw, and then you pet her, then you stop, and then when she wants more pets, she'll touch your arm with her paw, give her more pets. She does that like 5 or 6 times for me.
So you just gotta work with her. She's
definitely trainable.
Yeah, so, and then she doesn't even need food as an incentive, it sounds like. Just pets. She likes pets.
Yeah, all I had to do was just put my arm like right here,
Mm-hmm.
and she'd reach over and just kind of bob my arm with her paw.
Mm-hmm. She does that with me too, I didn't even realize that. Good girl. On that one.
We're going to have to get her all the harness, start harness training her. Nan said she'd take care of her while we're on vacation, unless we decide to take her with us.
If we have her...
But Nan said she'd take care of her.
Alright. Where should we take her?
I was going to discuss that with her mom.
I think if Maggie...
If her and Sophie will get along.
That's the thing, that's why I got a harness trainer to see if they will get along. If they get along, then, you know...
I mean, they have 2 totally different personalities. I mean, Freya's sort of like, real reserved and mellow. And
when she wants to be.
Well, every cat goes on a run.
We're not mad at you, sweetie. We're just, trying to chill today, and we're not being very playful. I'm talking to the cat, guys, literally. She's a hunter, though. Her personally. She doesn't claw anybody, though, or bite anybody. She's a sweetheart.
Do you ever think you'd own a black cat?
At one point I thought I would. Then I would have said it wouldn't. But she is the sweetest thing ever. And it's just because that you're taught your whole life they're bad luck.
Well, the thing about it is, I don't believe in superstitions all that much because, usually superstitions come back from a time that they didn't understand things.
Yeah.
And there's a lot more understood now than what there was back in like 1400s or something.
Yeah, and it wasn't even about that. I just was always taught that it's sort of when it's a taught habit.
I understand because I was brought up the same way until my parents got Cinder.
Yeah, they're just, you know, I think they're some of the most misunderstood and sweetest cats ever.
Cinder wasn't very nice, but Jinx is real nice and Freya's nice. Most of the black cats I've been around have been really mellow for the most part.
Yeah, I mean, I'll tell you guys what, I think the whole, you know, I think that's something that needs to be put to rest, really, is that black cats are...
Well, there's a lot of things that need to be put to rest, like, you know, breaking a mirror causes you 7 years of bad luck, you know, all this other stuff. It's like...
Yeah, stepping on a crack.
Break your mother's back, you know, and come on now.
There's some that are a little bit...
silly.
But there are some that I do personally believe, like, you know, I think doing good things for people will bring good things in return.
That's not really superstitious, though.
You know, it's sort of like a law of morals. Like, you know, if you do, and I'm not trying to get too much in, like, you do good, you get good back, like karma. You know, if you do bad, you get bad back. Not really sort of like...
It's the law of attraction. If you put out positive things, and you do positive things, and you think positively, then, you know, things turn out pretty well.
I felt bad earlier, by the way. I'll have to tell you about it. That's the first time I've ever had a dog not come up to me.
A what?
Yeah,
oh, Pat told me why she thought that was.
Why?
Because she did smell Freya in your lap.
Oh, she doesn't like cats.
Yeah.
Okay.
And the reason she came up to me is because I was wearing fresh clothes and Freya hadn't laid on.
Oh, I didn't know some
dogs are solitary creatures. They don't like other animals or anything.
Yeah, okay, now I understand. And Freya's very friendly, so...
What are you feeling, pretty?
I think she'd be fine around a dog. But, it's really the doggo that has to... acclimate to that, because they're two different... They grow up together, it's different. Like, I can tell you, Freya... not Freya, they're kind of... Sophie's interested in Freya, believe it or not. Every time we bring our backpack up, because Freya loves my backpack for some reason and coat, she senses it, her soul.
Yeah, I know.
They're kind of communicating.
She does that to me too.
So, with our meows, so I think they'll like each other. I just think
we just need to get a harness for her first and just do a practice run.
Yeah. So.
That would be like, I told Nan it would be a lot easier for her just to come over and do that once rather than going over to your folks' house and doing it and then having to run down the hill and do it here.
Yep.
You know
So,
what I mean?
if not, like, if we can get her acclimated to car rides, I think it'll be fine. Cause
I honestly think that if she wasn't eating for about 5 hours before we start the car ride, she'll be alright.
Yeah.
But we're going to have to get her an actual cat carrier.
And another issue is that my mom, do we have to pay a deposit on that?
I don't know.
And if that's so, then...
I mean, I'll talk to your mom about it tomorrow when we see her.
Because we can't, you know, our situation
Well,
with
the thing about it is, they usually don't charge people for cats because cats are a lot neater than dogs.
Yep.
It's the dogs that are really destructive.
Well...
I mean, they chew on things, they pee and poop wherever.
We just have, it's not, for me, it's along those lines, you know, want to be, and I also want to be respectful to my parents.
Well, I understand
right,
that.
so,
We'll talk to your mom about it tomorrow.
and see what she thinks. So, that's the main thing, we need to see what she thinks. What we should do, because we gotta go on vacation. We gotta get out of this house, out of this area for a little bit. We're going up to Hershey Park, probably record
I think it's in August.
in August. So we're gonna record some videos, probably do like some vlogs.
Your
I guess.
mom said there's a few other places up there too we're gonna check out.
Oh, okay. So yeah, I'll be recording some videos and posting them to the YouTube channel, guys.
I'm gonna have to get medically cleared to go on the rides because with some of the things that's going on with me right now, I'm not real sure if I'd be medically cleared or not.
If not, we can do like the.
I mean, I can do the little rides. I'm talking about like the ones I actually like.
Oh.
But
those you know me, I don't like.
But I'm thinking I'm not gonna be able to do them. You know why?
Why?
Because usually the straps go down over here. Hello. Straps usually go down over here, and you know what's there.
You got your port there, yeah. You can't.
So I'm just gonna have to go on the little rides. And
I don't think you should risk it, dear. I think me and you.
well, I can't have my port compromised like that because it wouldn't be good.
It would not at all. So.
Because I really don't want to have to replicate that surgery.
I don't think anybody would.
Well, I mean, it didn't hurt or anything. It just was weird.
It was.
It felt weird.
It felt weird, and it wasn't. You can't go under it again. So, right?
Well, you can, but
it'd be a pain in the butt.
it would just be another healing process, and I mean,
We need that, yeah. So, all right, let's get hyped here. Let's talk about some other stuff. But yeah, that's pretty much all we got planned, guys. I need to wake up here. I need to get some energy. I think we're gonna run maybe some PvP. Get ourselves a little bit hyped up here. Maybe play some. Maybe play some music at some point. We'll see. We'll see, guys. I really would like to.
hey, you found my Scarface movie, right?
I'm pretty sure, yeah,
Is
it's
the
in.
movie in it?
I have to look. I think it's in the drawer there. But let's see. Here. What I want to do is we need to start making these flagship plans. That's going to be the big thing.
Flagship plans.
Oh, so I have everything in the guild bank right now to craft them.
Oh, you're talking about your game.
Yeah, so I didn't
understand what you were talking about.
all we need to start doing is basically I got 17 more supplies so in there right now. I think I got a couple in my bag as well. I'm wondering should I sell them, and I'm gonna look at the auction. If I charge 10,000 less than the current asking price of them, 10 million less. So let's see how much they're selling for the war supplies. I think I put them all in there last night because I didn't need them at the moment. I didn't think it was worth selling them. Yeah, I'll have to make some more. Let's see what we need. Biochem B. I don't always put this guy because sometimes you get two of him. Strongholds. So to make them, I need fresh red, cell graph. So I did 2 of those. So what's the difference in these two? One's 25 minutes. One's 25 minutes. So there's different materials to make them. Oh. So you could either do it with that one would be easier. So let's make some red cell graphs. So they're infantry, and then okay. Cell graphs. So you need to make metabolic, fresh red. What do you need to do that? I'm just gonna get some units, so we'll go buy those. Probably buy 500 of those, and we just. Yep. Something like that. Mutagenic. And then to make the other war supplies here, we need And then alien cell graphs, what do we need to make those? I think we can make those right now, right? So alien cell graph, where you at? Alien cell graph. So we need nerve damaging chemical. Alright. So we'll go ahead and just buy that here real quick. Because we can buy it from the Jawa vendor. And because right now we kind of need some cash. So, let's see what we got here. I need to go to the green one, so it's this person. Right. Yep. So let's open B here. Sell junk. Repair. Alright. B. Boom. Strongholds. Cell graphs. Alien cell graph. So we need nerve. So we're looking for nerve damaging. There it is. So we'll just buy as many as we can here, guys. Time to start doing some crafting. That's where 25. Let's see. Inventory. That cost me 100. So we bought 50 of it. Let's buy 50. So let's buy 100 actually. If we can. Nope, can't afford it. It's actually 75 we can buy. 75. Yep, 300. There we go. Alright. So we got 76 alien cell graphs. Let's go ahead and have him make a couple here. Alright. Just use all those up. And then we're going to have him, Blizz, make some too. And then he's fully tasked out. And then we'll have Lana make 2. Alright. And then to make the other one, we needed that other thing. That's right. To make the fresh red, we needed. Yep. Alright, fresh red is. We need to get these things. Medi-scan unit. Alright, let's go to the shipyard here. I can't wait for the new crafting stuff to come out, guys, though. I really can't. I will tell you, I am extremely excited. I hope they release some new augments. And we sort of have I want a chance to not have to pay a ridiculous amount of credits to augment my gear. One person, I think, currently owns the market on that, so we'll see if they still own it. If not, then I would like to personally buy some augments, but the problem we run into is we kind of run out of credits very fast in that type of case. Okay, wrong area. I think where we got to go is actually the market here. Let me know if you guys are having a hard time hearing me, by the way. I think it should be good, but I don't know for sure. But right now, send her on a slicing machine.
Oh, mute it for a second. Oh, I forgot to tell you.
Alright guys, we're back. Alright. Let's see here. Let's have him make some more fresh reds. After this, just keep going with the fresh reds. Just to have them start stacking them up here, guys. Start stacking them up. Have her make some. Just have everybody making fresh red cell graphs, and then have her making that. I need hyper gazer for that. Just common one. Hyper gazer. Hyper geyser. Ooh, memory plastic. Alright. Let's buy a stack of 500 of that. There we go. That's not bad. 75. Let's buy another stack. Let's buy a stack of 1500. So we don't have to worry about running ever out. Yep. So we got a stack of 2,000 there. There we go. Alright. Now, let's make some more alien cell graphs. Just get this train a-rolling. So, let's see. Can he make any more now? Try to get him to make most of those. These are the more expensive ones. Let's check it out here. That's NB is where I need to go. See who can make stuff at the moment. Have SWTOR make some too. Cell graphs. Make 4 alien cell graphs here. And then we're out of the alien bacteria, which we can buy there. Fresh red. Fresh red. Oof. We actually were making the wrong thing, I think. But that's okay. That's fine. Fresh red, we need a fresh red goo. So that's a grade 9 material. I don't think I can buy it from her, can I? So, let's see. ACEFGH. So it's going to be right up here if it's anywhere. No. So we're going to have to go see how much this is going to all cost me in the end. Because we were making the wrong things, guys. Uh-oh. That's not good. Oh, well. Well, we got plenty of these things now, so we can actually make more because of that. But we gotta get. Yeah, how do you make iodine? I think you just need iodine. So, guys, yeah, you just need nerve splicers at this point. For that, we'll make a whole bunch of those. Let's give us some nerve splicers. And have Blizz help him with that. And then once we get that done, you know, we pretty much there. We just need to get the fresh red goo. Let's buy 300.
Let's see how bad the damage is.
500. What's the damage? What do you mean by that?
Oh, that's not bad at all. No bruising or anything.
600,000 credits. Let's go. Let's buy 500 more. I do want to just have at least 1,000 of each.
Oh my gosh.
Alright. Oh, heck yeah. We got some cybernetic and augmentation chip. Alright.
I may come over and sit with you to try to warm up.
You can if you want to.
Freezing to death.
If you're willing to be on camera.
People seen it before.
Alright. Well,
Here, move your stuff, baby.
1 second. You maybe keep them entertained a little bit better than I can, because right now I'm just like,
Move your cigarette stuff.
I made my ching. Boy, good idea. So, let's.
See, you can't even see me.
Oh, you can't? Really? There I'm just crafting a whole bunch of stuff right now, trying to get these graphs basically.
Yeah.
And what they do is allow me to build these, and I think I can sell these. I can sell these pretty good price. Some of those are being made. I'm gonna go. Right now I can build like 4 of them, and I'll throw it on my main here because I'm just gonna be doing PvP. So what I need to go is to the cartel market and look up fresh red goo.
That sounds
Wonderful.
delicious.
Oh, you know it. Fresh. There's an emote called Fresh. Anyway, fresh red goo. That's not bad. For 226 of it. So it's the average selling price. Yeah, that's actually kind of a steal right there. That's a steal. Big time. There's a couple of these that are kind of really good. Like, that's not bad for 226. It's 2 million, but look how much. It's 50 for almost a. That's not a bad deal because that's all you would ever need. Think about it in that kind of way. And they have a stack of 999 of it. 9,000 is max you can have. So you would never need to buy fresh red goo again unless you're using it constantly to craft a whole bunch of stuff. But then you probably need it, which is funny. Alright, so we already made a whole bunch of this. What do we need here? Alright.
I think I may attempt the donut since they're not as greasy as the food.
You can't even need to.
Do you want a donut?
I'm sure.
Okay. They were down at the convenience store. They're
There you go.
like locally baked.
There you go. We have everybody crafting right now. That's great. That is good, good, good.
I'll just bring them over. I'm gonna grab my blanket too.
She's full right now.
Stupid peanuts.
Yes, it is currently.
I mean, they fit everywhere except for one place.
Okay.
Go ahead and get yours first.
I know, you can choose.
No, I've got to cover up first. I'm freezing.
Oh. No. Right now we're just waiting on people to finish their certain crafting things. So, after I get some of this fresh red goo done, then we should be good.
I need a Snuggie.
You need a Snuggie?
Yeah.
What's a Snuggie?
You know what a Snuggie is?
Yes, I do.
Everybody in the United States, unless they live under a rock, knows what a Snuggie is.
What's a rock? Jester's about to slap me, guys. Anyway. Not literally. That was...
How do you open this?
Do you need a butter knife or something?
I don't know.
Everybody's on fresh red goo patrol right now. Not fresh red goo, but
Maybe I opened it from the wrong end.
fresh red cell graph. Isn't it like a cell graph, like a culture, like a cell culture?
A cell graft.
Would like you're grafting a cell.
Crafting?
Look, that's like a cell culture, isn't it? It's like a Petri culture. Like, you know when they put like a virus.
Bacteria and all that.
Yeah. So, but they're actually like, it's like when you put like a blood culture on a Petri dish, and you see what happens after.
However many hours.
Yeah, something like that.
They got a cinnamon roll in here, baby.
What?
They got a cinnamon roll in here.
Well, that's mine. I call that.
I just was gonna get this plain donut and the cinnamon rolls right behind
I'll
it.
take the cinnamon roll. You know, babe, you're my cinnamon roll. I don't want it right now. But I thought you'd laugh at that one. Babe, you're my cinnamon roll. Let's see. But yeah, we should be good for a while. So there's a lot of these materials. Like certain ones sell for more. Now, the ones you really want to try to get, and a lot of people don't know you can sell them, is the legendary embers. I sold like stacks of 5 of them for. I undervalued them a little bit, but I got like, I think I ended up with everything at the end. Let me look here. I remember what I got. It was like, I ended up with almost 110, 20 million, and then I spent it all. But it's sort of how it works, in a way. Kind of have to spend your money to get what you need in the game. So people will tell you it's a pain in the butt crafting.
You try this, try bite. It's really fresh.
I don't know. I can tell just by looking at it. I'm just not.
It's good.
I'm not hungry at the moment.
I'm not hungry either, but I'm forcing myself to eat.
Yeah, I ate all my chicken, so I'm good for a little bit. So, let's have them. Is there anything else I can make there? I need to start making these prototype. Let's see, premium. I'll probably just send her on a mission after this, because I'm going to be having him make all of these war supplies, because they take 30 minutes each. Well, 45, depending on which one we're using. Yeah, we're doing this one. It's about 45 minutes each, but the likelihood of it to crit on this guy alone will be a lot higher.
Yeah.
So we're going to go ahead and start him making it now. He's already got one he can make. So we're basically, he's going to be crafting for the next day. These two probably are going to be doing it. So, because wires biochem. So, okay, 25. So I can at least, I'm trying to see how many I can make all together. I think where we're going to run into the issues, we got to get some, let's run down, let's run back to the ship. You want to see how many strongholds I have?
Yeah.
They're like your homes, your spaceships. I might have you decorate them because I don't know how to decorate. So I'll give you like control over that. I think you'll like it. This isn't mine. Now I do have a spaceship though, which I found was badass. Jaw was. So how many do I have for 35? Just buy as many as we can here. Let's see, come on. Can buy one more. So we might just have to eat the cost here soon. Oof. Running low on funds, guys. Running low on funds. I'm always running low on funds because well, what I do is I craft a lot, right? And it does eat your cost. These are the augments I might have. What the heck was that? I swear it shut on. Anyway. What was I gonna do? Oh yeah, I was gonna put this in here. It's gonna be once we get the new basically mods when they come out. I'll have a new Shadow Dual Saber. Ooh, that is bad. That is bad. I like it because it comes straight with a purple blade.
What are you doing, Freya?
It's a shadow blade. So, okay. What is it now?
Hmm?
What's Freya doing?
Oh, I was just talking
dodgy. Need to give that to somebody who wants it. Take these out. Those. Alright. What's wrong?
My shoulder was itchy.
Oh, okay.
Chest hurts a little bit.
Oh, do you need to get up?
No. I think it was just getting angry at the store and then all that just
Yeah.
has my anxiety up a little bit.
We'll do that. Trust me, I've seen it.
Well, I mean, they looked at my heart. They said it was perfectly healthy for a person my age.
Yeah.
So, I mean, it's not my heart, so they're thinking it's a digestive issue.
I'm sorry to hear that, babe. I know that isn't fun.
Well, it just hurts right here. That's the weird thing.
Oh. So it's just, it could be also the port. It does
Oh, I know when the port hurts.
Oh,
and,
yeah.
and I know when it needs to be flushed because it starts hurting like a freaking, you know what?
Some bitch. I don't know that. Really don't.
I almost wish I would have gotten a pick line, but the only reason I didn't go with a pick line is because they have to be replaced like every 6 to 8 months.
Yeah.
Which would mean I'd have to go into surgery every 6 or 8 months.
Yeah, that wouldn't be fun either.
So I was like, no, I'll just go with the port. It's permanent.
Yeah, and you don't have to. They can take it out too, and
If they need to, but I doubt they're going to have to.
yeah, I agree. Like these are some of the items I got from those packs. That's probably gonna sell for a good bit. Like I think the reason why it's just a very unique type of blaster, and it lights up on the side, you see.
Yeah.
And then another thing I got, I'm currently using it because I didn't have it, but I like it, is, show you here, character, outfitter. So I have this one. I like this one personally. I think it just matches my character, but
Ugh.
I just don't. The only
Looks like a Power Ranger.
it does, or it looks like that one guy from, but it makes you into like a cyborg.
Yeah, it's uglier than sin.
I would agree. I'm probably gonna dye it. If you had to choose colors to dye it, what would you choose?
Not bloody
Yellow.
school bus yellow.
You like this? Think that'd look good with it. Let's see.
Kind of looks like baby poop. Oh, you mean the purple?
Yeah.
Purple's alright, yeah.
Alright.
Right now it looks like baby poop.
Oh, jeez.
Well, look at the color.
What about this one?
Yeah, that's better.
Alright. We're gonna do that then. So this is Bound to Legacy. I think I have to use it on each end. If I just use it on the chest, I don't have to worry about. I have to find something with a dye slot. So I gotta dye this if I want to do that mount.
I'm just waiting for Kelsey to call.
So do
I
that.
hope it's her that calls. That one woman I had was nastier than you know what.
Yeah. I'm sorry. Well, what'd I do?
I told your dad about it.
You're alive, babe.
Well, I wasn't going to say names or anything.
Wow. You just said the one name.
I think
Anyway. So,
but yeah.
but yeah, pretty much should have collected. Alright, here it is. I just gotta grab the chest piece and change it. Alright. Add the dye module to it. There we go. Grab the chest piece here. And then you add the new which does change it completely. Alright. Then you go over to your character here, and then you go to outfitter, and then you're at 4, change it to that, and then unify colors, commit, yes, and that looks 10 times better, you said, right?
Yeah, it looks a lot better than that baby poop yellow or whatever it was.
Yep. I don't know why this, oh, because I don't have, there's no arm guards for this, I'll have to grab another pair of arm guards somewhere. So, give me a second. So that's why they're showing up like that, because there's no arm guards on the piece. Let's see here. Delete this now. Now we'll keep the purple one in the actual bank itself. So you don't waste your dye module.
Mm-hmm.
So it basically, if I could just do the cybernetic hands, I want to see how that would look actually after this. Just the cybernetic hands. I don't honestly think it looks that good, but we'll see. But I'm a robot. I wish I could do the dance / robot. But that does look better on that one. I kept that one because it's very unique and how it changes everything, right? So I'm like, I'm actually an android if I sit there and look at it in this armor. Now, this is the one I'm currently wearing, which I have to get different gloves for. I'm trying to look at my collections to see what type of gloves would go good with this from it. And I think I'm going to try the robot arms. I don't know though. We'll see. I'll ask you your opinion. Hang on one second. So I need to go look at armors, collected sets. What do you think? So I have 2 sets of gloves. That one, I got that. I don't know how. You think these gloves from this set? Show items. So let's look at the gloves. If we match the color, you think yes, no, maybe so?
Yeah, that'd be fine.
Or let's preview these. Let's see here. Because I want to make it look good, right?
Mm-hmm.
We want it to kind of match, and let's unify. That one just too much, I feel. And
That's too bright.
well, it's gonna. You can change the color. It will unify it with the black. But what I'm trying to figure out is, let's look at this one. Preview. So, I think that would look cool with the cybernetic hand.
Yeah, but I still change the color.
Yeah. So we'll go ahead and grab this then. Grab another copy of all this, and add the glove from that. And we unify the colors after we commit it to the build. Let's see. That actually looks pretty good. Good choice, Chester.
I'll try.
You did really good. I think that really sort of brings out the look. You see how it's flashing right there too? It makes it pop in a way. So I like it. And if I took my helmet off, let's see what dark side level my character is. So he's not fully cybernetic, but he has a cybernetic hand. If only I could change the lights of it to red. That would make it look even better. You think? If I could change the light to red in it, it would just make it awesome. I wonder if I can. Let me see if I have a red dye of some sort. You can also check the I can also check the guild bank as well for that. Because I don't think you can do it that way. I think it looks good as it is. Alright, I need to change my hair though. My guy looks too much like a Chad. What do you think?
Looks like he got severely sunburned.
He's got dark side corruption. So if I take the sun, it makes you pink. If you take the dark side, kind of leaves an effect. Yeah. So that's why I like this look. I thought it looked good, and I was like, this is sort of what I think about when I think of like an Inquisitor type of personality. Like they're force lightning, you know, damage dealers. So boom, boom, boom. Clean up the guild bank a little bit, then we'll probably run some stuff. What do you want me to run? Jester's choice.
I don't know any of this stuff.
Well, I'm going to take those out because I do need those. But
It's all Greek to me.
it's all Greek to you. So let's see. We could either do. We got. Ooh, we need to do this. Let's see how many. Oh, I can make 4. Okay, great. Good. Have him make 4 of these then. So now we can. How many more can we make? I think we'll just wait for this one to finish, and then have him continue to make it because he's more likely to crit than anybody else. Which a crit means you get 2 or 3 or possibly more. So. And then we'll just keep sending these guys and slicing and the other slicing up. What's wrong?
Just not feeling my best.
I understand. You know. Alright. Sorry about this boring process, guys. We're just trying to get everything done before we have to, you know, I guess the best way to put it is we're just trying to make a lot of these kits. There you go. Alright. Last thing I need to do is summon a companion who's not on the job. So, I'm going to bring out Shay Vizsla. She is a Mandalorian. Alright. Now let's head to...
Why's that guy stinky?
It's not Stinky, that's a heal droid.
Oh.
Well,
I didn't know what it was.
no, you're fine.
Every time I see a green cloud, I think of somebody being stinky.
I need a cigarette.
I'm gonna go back over to the show.
You sure?
Yeah, my butt cheeks starting to hurt really bad.
Alright. Yeah. I want to get some music playing. As long as I don't get any revenue and stuff, so I think and I can cut sections where I'm having music playing. And I'll just say, you know, I don't get monetization, so
That did feel good.
I was looking on how they do it. You know, as long as I don't... Peace. As long as I don't, you know, I don't claim any of the music, so I just like listening to music while playing my games, man. Yeah, play that music. Yeah. So, but all credit goes to the artist, and you know, I really that I'm about to play. So, but I know Jonathan Young is actually setting it up to where people can stream his music if you have the rights to his songs. Believe it or not.
Yeah.
So I'm gonna figure out how he does that. It's a good thing about him owning all his music.
Yeah, he owned all the Beatles music.
don't you?
Who?
Michael Jackson.
Yeah.
He bought their entire catalog.
Wow.
Hmm.
That's crazy. Awesome.
That was one of his better investments, but some of the investments he made was just kind of odd.
Yeah. So, trying to sit here. You only So, oh, I see what he does. So you basically, what he does is, it's basically free promotion for him, is what it is, and he views it the same way we do. So, good thing he's, oh crap, he did a Magic the Gathering. We gotta listen to this. This is my first time listening to this, guys, so bear with me here.
What is it?
This is my first time ever hearing this. So bear with me here, guys. This is a new one.
I'll go to the bathroom again.
I gotta get a reaction to this. I think they're probably gonna want me to react.
Oh.
So, I haven't heard this yet. This is Jonathan Young and Matthew Hefe. One with Phyrexia. Magic the Gathering song. So I'm gonna throw this up for you guys. Let's put on a display capture here. Oh no, not display capture. Window capture. Do right there, and then hide this for a second. Alright. Alright. Let's see this. I haven't heard this yet.
Baby,
Hmm.
need your help.
What?
Need your help.
Hang on, guys. I'll be right back. 2 seconds. Oops. Alright, guys, we're back. Let's go and hop on here. Hop on back. Let's see. I love this. This is very Phyrexia. There's never from the across the planar gate. This is psychedelic. I like it. She is now complete. Oh, buddy. Hang on a second here. That was good. Just alone. Wow. the riffs. And you guys know me, I'm usually about me music, and like, that was damn good. And I don't say that lightly. Jester will tell you. Well, hang on a second here. All credit to Jonathan Young, man. Bringing some hype to the Magic community right there, man. I love it. I'm going to pause this. We're going to talk about this for a second. I am absolutely in love with this song. We don't have enough Magic the Gathering songs out there, guys. We need creators to start making them. Jonathan Young, you're a pioneer, bud. We also got like the Gathering, of course, where there's Jace the Mind Sculptor. But we need more mainstream hits like this. This is good. This is really good. I like it. It's like a psychedelic trip, man. I like it. The Astro headphones. Yep, so they can start spreading the... Can't wait for the Brothers War, guys. I'm really excited. We're going back a long time. Last time we saw the Brothers War, oh jeez, it was Ice Age. You know, that's what caused the whole Ice Age. For anybody who likes Magic the Gathering lore, that's what caused it. Urza, you know, for me, was... I didn't really... The best way to put it is this. The story was so much different at the time, right? Urza was more like a young... Let's put it this way. It's such a complicated, convoluted story, but it is a great story. There's character depth, and, you know, it doesn't feel like one person... it's just awesome. It's like an adventure. You actually feel like you're going on an adventure. You know, so and you actually feel like, wow. So I'm not gonna go into full depth with it since we're playing SWTOR, but I just had to listen to that song because there's not enough of them. So now that I'm all hyped up again, got some energy flowing. Let's go ahead. We need to turn these in anyway. I think we came here to turn some stuff in. Yeah, so let's see what we got here. We need to do Underworld. I've been kind of slacking on the heroics a little bit lately here, guys, but that's just due to not really wanting to do them. Because I don't feel like I'm not getting what I sort of... That's a nice way of putting it. I don't really need it, I guess. I don't need anything out of these except for like this type of stuff. So I'm gonna give this so it's more like companion gifts is what I really just use it for. Let's go ahead and send them on splicing again. I want to try to get this up today, all the way to 100. So we're at grade 3. Let's send them on grade 2s. Then just keep that grade 2 skill going. Just keep everything going. But yeah, slicing gets you guys a lot of money. I've been sitting there looking at the numbers, and once you get it to the full onslaught expansion style, you guys will walk out of there with a lot of credits. And it's more worth it for me to do that. Now the bioanalysis, I think I have a max on that as well. So after this, we're gonna send him, and I don't think we can make any more. I'll check real quick. Let's see. No, I cannot. So while we're doing that, we're run over here because I got more scientific research. So we'll take away the followers there for a second. Yes, I should be able to get him up to 13. Hilo Viz is up to 13. Yay! So alien research coming right up. I got sent an image. Let's see what's going on here. Oh. Just ads. Oh, by the way, we got the bill today, Lisa. Just to let you know. Let's get something here. Sorry, guys, I'm just checking something. Alright. But to give you guys a little bit of sneak preview. Just checking something here. Currently waiting on those two. We got supposed to cancel that one anyway. I see. Okay. Wow. Wow. Okay. Anyway, I was just checking something. Should be getting 10 more. Alright. We got him up to, what is it now? There we go. Ooh, ooh. There we go. Boom, boom. Alright. Let's open these up real quick. Ooh, we got another one of those. Nice. Ooh. And that is a agent jacket, so I don't want that, but I'll give her this. She's up to 6. Companion influencer, yay! I do. Is this the Inquisitor one? Yeah, I do need that actually. No influence, but we will keep that. Let's see what's going on. What's going on? We also just got. These are agent, right? I'm not gonna be really working on my agent, guys. I'm not a big fan of them. I just doesn't fit my style, and my style is I like being in the fight. I think I just prefer that. Now I will say the class is very unique though. It's just not my forte. So you might run more heroics. Get Shady Vizsla up too. Let's see. Just keep sending him on these missions. 2, see who can go on other than her. She can. 2, for better or worse. So we get more coming. Hey. More credits, the merrier. I look at it. 2. Sorry about the shakiness, guys. You'll hear like my table shaking. It's because I put my foot under it and it don't like it. There we go. Ugh. My foot is not. Yeah. Well, it's we don't have a lot of noise going on right now, so yeah. Oh, my thing fell. I just saw that. There we go. That's better. Now you guys can see me again. Should be better, right? There we go. Alright. 10 times better. Alright. It's over. I wonder who's going to be the first to get to 20 here. Let's see. Let's open these up. Let's see. Ooh, we got... Okay, that's pretty good. Ooh, that's really good for us, actually. So... Don't need that one. We just got 2 really... things we could really needed actually here. So great, good job. Oop. Nope, nothing there we need. Okay, this down there. So the only thing... Oh, there we go. So there's one of those done. I think I already had a couple of them actually get done. Let me look. Materials. Miscellaneous. Let's see. Oh no, we only have one more supply. Okay.
Freya.
She's asleep. Yeah. I think God let her sleep.
I gave her some cat food this morning.
Ah, okay. Well, I mean, here's the thing. We can either continue to stream if you want, or if you want to get some noise, or you can play, like, we can get some noise going or something. Whatever you want to do. It's very quiet in here, I will say that. And it's just, you know, like streaming a YouTube video and all that fun stuff. But we can actually, I'm not really doing anything quite exciting. I might come back later. We'll probably take a break for a little bit when I start to do stuff that's actually exciting. You know what? I think that's what we should do. You don't think I should come back in a little bit? Yeah, guys. So we're gonna end the morning stream here, but we will be back in a little bit. We're gonna come back. What would you say, dear? If basically around, I'm not gonna give it time, but when I start doing like sometime this evening, probably gonna I'm just doing some PvP. I'll probably be doing PvP or ops or whatever. So, alright guys, thank y'all for checking me out. Make sure to hit that like, subscribe, follow me on Twitch, follow me on Twitter, all my social medias, and as always guys, thank you again for being a wonderful community, offline viewers, everything. Much love guys. Deuces. Peace.